Hey, folks, we're fortunate to have somebody very special here with us today. Ed Barsano is the developer and the brains behind the fully robotic, autonomous cryptocurrency trader with AI. And I've had the pleasure of knowing this gentleman since 2012, but he is this year in his 50th year in programming. And as far as robotic traders are concerned, this is his 24th year. So he's had quite a track record, and we're blessed to have him here today. And Ed, as I speak to people on and off throughout the day, throughout the weeks and months about the autonomous trader that you've developed, it seems like there's always about 3 or 4 questions that are brought up all the time. So that's why I asked you to join me today and just answering the most common questions that I hear. And it would be helpful for everybody to hear it right from the horse's mouth, so to speak. So Ed, thank you so much again for joining me today,
Cool.
spending a little time. And question number one, very simple, directly. Please explain to everybody the main strategy. What is the main strategy that you've programmed into this auto trader that makes it so successful and so consistently taking profits?
Well, there's a lot of things that are very critical to the robotic trader to actually make it to run and take profits, just consistently. And the trader, for starters, the trader runs 100% unattended. That means it runs on the servers, and you just connect with your browser to see it. And the robotic trader trades 100% unattended, meaning it picks the number of coins that it's going to trade, when it's going to buy, when it's going to sell, and does all that and just locks in profits regardless of which direction the market's going. It adds to winners and it adds to losers. And it's basically a money machine. So basically that's that's the power of the robotic trader that's how advanced we are today, that you don't have to do anything. Just sit back every day and just look and see how much money it took.
That's a great analogy. It enables people to turn their laptop into a money machine and automate a portion of their finances, which many of us have been looking for and desiring to have in our arsenal, our financial arsenal, for many years. So thank you for creating this for everybody, for the masses.
Cool.
Uh,
Wait a minute. I created it for myself too. Let's not get me wrong.
Very good. Well, point well taken. Question number two, can you please explain how the artificial intelligence, the AI, comes into play? And give us an example and let us know, is that the main part of it, or is that an auxiliary, or what does that look like?
Okay, AI really is very focused. Each AI can only do one thing. If you have a lot of things to do with AI, then you might have 10 different AIs. So, but the primary AIs that I programmed into the robotic trader is, if the price is going higher and the software says, I want to take profits now, the, the AI kicks in and says, it can say, hold on, if it's 95% confident that the price is going to go higher, then the software will hold off on taking those profits, and it'll let it go higher. And when the AI quits saying that it's going to go higher, when the AI is no longer 95% confident, then the software will take the profits. And it works the same way on the downside. If the price is going lower and the software says it's time to buy right now, AI can kick in and say, hold on, don't buy it yet. It's going lower. And it'll let it go lower. I mean, that lower can be it could go from 2% to 18% down. And then the AI says, I don't see it going lower. Then the software will buy more at the lower price. So those are the two AIs that I programmed in there. They're very focused. They have one mission each, and they do that mission very well. They don't predict what a coin is going to do tomorrow. Nobody in the world could do that. If you had an indicator that told you what was going to happen tomorrow, you'd be richer than Bill Gates. But over the next few minutes, it's very accurate.
Awesome.
That's about it.
And you told me once, yeah, well, recently, 2, 3 weeks ago, you said the AI in your auto trader, it's not the main part of the platform. It's more like you considered it like a bell and whistle, right?
Oh, that's what I call it. Because
Yeah.
I look at the cooking shows where they open up the baskets and they say you have to the ingredients in this dish have to be the star of the dish. These ingredients have to be the star of the dish. I don't call AI the star of the dish. The robotic trader is vastly and greatly profitable without the AI. But with the AI, it's better. So when
Awesome.
I see other systems out there that say they have AI, I'm like, well, all right, so you have a bell and a whistle. What else do you have? I mean, what
Right,
does that AI do? Very
right,
precisely, what does it do?
right. That's perfect, Ed. That's perfect. So we're on to question 3 already, and that is very simply, why do you feel that this crypto market or this asset class of cryptocurrency that I know so well for the last 4 or 5 years is so perfect for your auto trader, especially at this point in time in history? I call it the perfect storm of opportunity. We're about to go into a massive bull market in blockchain, DeFi, and crypto, and now you've got this trader for cryptocurrency specifically. Why is that such a perfect storm of opportunity?
Well, what's gonna happen, yeah, I don't even think about, even though it may go up and it may go down. That's really I don't try to forecast.
Hmm.
Like 3 years ago when I turned on the auto traders for cryptos after doing stocks for 20 years, as soon as I turned that robotic trader on for cryptos, I said, holy Toledo, I'm done with stocks because the traders perform best in a high volume or a high volatility environment where prices are going up and down and craziness, the Wild West. And that's gold to an auto trader. The auto traders perform so great in a high volatility environment. So that's really that's what's so great about where we're at today. This is where we're going. I mean, this is nuts. I mean, the auto traders took 100% profits just last month, and it never did that before. I was happy with 10% a month, but to get 100% in 1 month was just off the map.
Wow.
So, I mean, I
Yep.
mean, where we're going is just going to be amazing because remember, the last 3 years was a straight down market, 80% drop, and we did fabulous. The robotic traders just killed it. I can't imagine what's going to happen when they move up, when they start moving up like that. That's gonna that's gonna be pure gold, man. I
Gonna be-
love it.
It's
Can't wait. Just can't wait.
it'll be fun times. I can't wait either. You told me that also a couple months ago. You said that the volatility is the trader's friend, and you don't get a more volatile market than the cryptocurrency market. So
Love it.
it's a win-win. That's what I meant about the perfect storm of opportunity. Okay, great. Hey, Ed, we're already on to the last question. Please tell us
Wow.
this. What I hear this often, what separates, whoops, I am so sorry. What separates your robotic trader from these buzzwords that we hear all the time about? Oh my gosh, I hear AI bot, I hear AI trading bots, these
Oh
bots,
yeah.
buzzwords of bots. What separates your track record of 24 years in building these auto traders versus these bots that are popping up left and right?
Well, if I had to put it in one word, maturity. I mean, I've been programming AI systems since my Microsoft days, all the way back in 1989. That's 35 years of programming AI systems. And now I've got 24 years developing fully robotic traders. And if you think about age, AI is all about a learning system. That's what AI is. Without the learning, you just have a system that you just created. And I don't know, call it guessing or whatever. You just developed a trading system, all right? Just like they did in the old days. But with AI, it's a learning system. It gets smarter over time. So all these systems that I see out there, they're 1 year old. You're comparing a 1 year old with a 35-year old. Basically, the 1 year old doesn't know what it doesn't know.
Right.
because it has no maturity. They don't have history. The AI system has to learn. And believe me, they got a lot of learning to do. They're way behind. So basically that's how I compare it. When I look at these new systems out there, I'm like, I'm looking at a baby.
That's well said, Ed. That's well said. Hey, listen, that's exactly what people are looking for. These answers were great, and I can't thank you enough for taking some time out of your busy schedule. I know how busy you are, and being with me here for a little bit. And we hope to see you again soon. So, Ed, until next time, thank you very much. And that was a great session. So,
Thank you, Attila. My pleasure.
many thanks. Bye, folks.